It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Offense set to get this drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down
Cover
much.
3 match. Cover 3. Cover 3 buzz mic. Cover 3 cloud press.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Carr now to throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Entering play call, coach.
Side of midfield across the 40
concept. There cover 6.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back.
Entering play call, cover 6.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further.
Entering play call, cover 6.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from
cover 6
and get a nice gain.
Cover 6 in Ver.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 33.
Entering play call, cover 6. There, cover 6. Cover 6 in Ver.
The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw with Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this one almost intercepted.
Entering play call, cover 6. Cover 6. Cover 6.
But could not hang on.
Cover 6 in Ver.
The game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Entering play call, cover 6. Cover 6. Cover 6. Play call.
And there's a typical run.
Cover 4. Cover 4 quarters.
You approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he can easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Entering play call, cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 quarters.
Quarterback, make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
The kick by Carlson is good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Entering Bunkland adjustments. Screen run inside. Throw it medium.
Coach.
Defend medium pass. Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable.
Entering play call, cover 4. There are 9 categories. You have 26 options. Cover 4 drop is cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 pawn. Play call. Cover 2 man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Play action. Now it's Carr. Rolling to his right. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And they're able to get this.
Entering play call, cover 2 man. There are 9 categories. You have 26. Play call. Cover 2 drop.
No signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd and 9, Carr escaping the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll
entering play, cover 2 drop. Cover 2 drop.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st down, Drake takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard.
Entering play call, cover 2. Cover 2 drop.
He is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, a good job shifting right, finding his target.
Entering play call, cover 2. There are 9 categories. You have 53 options. Cover 2 press is selected.
Nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going
cover 2 drop. Cover 2 drop. Cover 2 hard. Play call. TD Skinner. TDLs. Fog 1 QB contain.
Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown. Make it.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
6 to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's at the master.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
It seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Ross to return. And he returns this to the 22.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Inside zone split is selected.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some
square button.
Well,
R1 button.
Aren't working, so
square button. R1 button. Circle button.
It's much more
triangle button. R1 button.
That is just what you
square
said.
button.
The changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half. Not
entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9. Hockey pin.
Some sparks.
RPO zone Y key.
Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
R1 button. Circle button. R1 button. Square button. R1 button.
Now
R1 button. Square button. R1 button. Circle button. Square button.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not
entering play call. Coach curl flats. F led red. Fade smash.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him.
Circle button.
Now it's 2nd and long.
Check, 48's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 40.
Entering play Formate.
To
Play
start the
tight.
drive they were looking for.
Favorites.
That
Recent plays. Play call.
And it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter.
Triangle button. Cross button. Cross button.
Jones now.
Triangle button.
Play fake.
Triangle button.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Facing this big first half deficit.
Circle button.
Field goal unit.
Triangle button.
And they're going
Cross
for it.
button. Cross button.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal
Entering
for a
play
timeout.
call. Coach
It's just their first,
suggestions.
so 2
There are 9
receivers,
categories.
51
You have
here.
12 options. Conta selected.
Riley Dixon now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. This one will sail out of bounds.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8
Cover
yards.
3 match breath. Formation. There are concept. Cover 6. There are 9 categories. You have 22 options. Cover 6 show 4 selected.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll buy some time right. He gets it complete to Jackson. The 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Catch it short. He can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there. Catch it and then run with the football.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
And he got there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And now here's Ross. And he's going to be taken down inside.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Ravens power is selected.
Teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a
Circle button. Circle button. R1 button.
Points on the board.
R1 button.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options.
Throwing lanes, but the best part
Red
for him,
option.
he's got
Slot
2nd
fade.
and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Circle button. Circle button. Triangle button. Circle button. Triangle button.
Jones.
Triangle button.
Going deep downfield for Ross.
Square button.
It got his man complete. And they finally.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Jet pass. Raven red option. Double slant.
So how about this for a change in field position from inside the 10? Here's 1st down on
Entering play call. X-Factor. White rail.
for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this.
R1 button.
You're watching
Circle
the
button.
NFL on EA Sports.
Triangle button. Triangle button. R1 button. Cross button.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. The utter domination.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So it certainly feels in this game like